They call me Squirrel.
What's going on over here on Hey Look Squirrel Down Under? It's good to see you guys. Hey, I want to start the video by saying thanks for all the support. The channel is growing so much faster than I ever expected it to. I expected that we would do well together, in the long run, but I really appreciate all the love and support you guys have given me. Bear with me. There's literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments coming in. I have 2 other channels. I'm trying to keep up here and there when I can, so I try to answer as many as I can. But thank you. I love it. The support's been amazing. I do have a Discord server. I want to mention it to you guys. It's in the description down below. All my contact information's down there. P.O. Box, Discord. There's all kinds of stuff down there. And basically, if you want to come over to Discord, say hello, and make recommendations there, I will put up a new tab, and I'll just call it like Aussie Reactions, and you can go in there and you can recommend things if you'd like. So please, or do it anywhere. You can just do it right in the main channel, wherever you want to. I've got like all these different channels and stuff on the Discord, but I don't care where you put stuff. Tag me. Just do @Hey Look Squirrel or @Hey, and it'll come up or whatever, because otherwise Discord is very overwhelming as well. So tag me though, and I'll look at it. That's all. Just wanted to tell you that. This is Simple History. And this is Ned Kelly, the Armored Criminal. Strange Stories. My buddy Brad, who I talk about a lot over here, he's from Darwin, Australia. He said you should look into Ned Kelly, man. So some of these animated things are just fine by me. It's okay if they're animated. I'm about the history and the facts. It's really what I care about. So I don't mind doing a couple of these. And there's some really good sites, it seems, that have some that are pretty well done. So, and Simple History is one of them. I'll make sure I link the channel in the comments below. Let's get into this. Ned Kelly, the Armored Criminal. Let's do it.
Ned Kelly, the Armored Criminal. Bushranger, 1855 to 1880. Edward Ned Kelly is Australia's most famous bushranger. Ned was born in June 1855 at Beveridge, Victoria, Australia. He was the eldest son of 8 children to John Red Kelly, an Irish convict exiled to Australia, and Ellen Quinn. In 1869, Kelly found his first brush with the law.
Exiled to Australia. Was that the deal back in the day? Like, oh, you pissed us off over here in Ireland. You go onto the big rock down below down there. You just go hang out down there. There you go. There's a bunch of poisonous shit. We're sure that nature will sort you out. Was that the idea? Nature will sort you out. We'll just throw you on the island. Let nature take its course. If somebody doesn't kill you because you're an idiot, one of the animals will. It's okay. How many countries did that to poor Australia back in the day?
When he was arrested for assaulting a Chinese farmer and was held in police custody for several days. In 1871, he was arrested for riding a stolen horse and fighting the police. As a result, he was sentenced to 3 years in prison at age 16. Kelly was released 6 months early from Pentridge Prison on the 2nd of February, 1874, for good behavior. In April 1878, Ned and his brother Dan Kelly went into hiding from the police after Ned was accused of shooting Constable Fitzpatrick when Dan was being arrested for horse theft. There are different accounts from both sides as to whether Kelly shot the constable or whether the wound was self-inflicted. Ned Kelly's mother and the others were arrested for abetting the attempted murder of Fitzpatrick. Ned and Dan Kelly, now on the run, were joined by fellow bushrangers Joe Byrne and Steve Hart, forming the Kelly Gang. In October, the gang killed 3 policemen who were tracking them during a shootout at Stringy Bark Creek. One of the police troopers, Constable McIntyre, escaped on horse and reported the killings. The Victorian Parliament outlawed the gang, and the reward for each gang member was raised to £500, dead or alive. The gang committed a series of armed bank robberies at the end of 1878 and early 1879 in rural towns. During this time, there were sympathizers for the outlaws, who kept an eye out for the police. Some supported the gang because Kelly was seen as a man of the people, a poor, working-class man against the wealthy landowners. Others because of fear of reprisals to giving away the whereabouts of the gang to the police.
Like a little column A, a little column B for me. Be like, hey man, it's pretty cool you're sticking it to the man, and I'm staying on your good side too, just so you know, because I like to live.
As a form of protection for potential future bank robberies, Ned Kelly and his gang constructed armor made from plow mold boards. The padded iron armor featured a headpiece, breast and back plates, and an apron which altogether weighed about 97 pounds, or 44 kilograms. In June 1880, the gang, after killing a police informant named Aaron Sherritt, tried to derail a police train in Glenrowan by forcing 2 railway workers to damage the tracks.
Wow, look at these guys, huh?
Dressed in the armor they had made,
Bricks.
they had took hostages in the hotel there. When the police train arrived, it was stopped before it could be derailed, as schoolteacher Thomas Curnow had warned the driver. Earlier, Curnow had convinced the sleep-deprived Ned to release him. Ned did so, and told him to go quietly to bed and not to dream too loud. Otherwise, they would shoot him. The police surrounded the hotel, and a shootout commenced. During their last stand, the gang's lack of sleep and alcohol intoxication caused an overconfidence in the armor. The 3 gang members were killed, except for Ned. Ned had fired at the police with his revolver, and the police's bullet fire bounced off his armor. However, he was incapacitated when the police aimed at his legs, which had no protection. Ned Kelly was put on trial and sentenced to death by hanging. His last words were reported as, well, I suppose it has come to this," and by other accounts as, "Such is life." Kelly was buried in an unmarked grave, and it is presumed that his remains were dug up by souvenir hunters. In the 1970s, Ned Kelly's skull was stolen from a museum display and has not been found to this day.
All right, which one of you pricks has it? One of you guys has got it. Just listen. Remember, I'm the 50-50 guy, right? I'm not going to rat you out. I don't want any bullshit in my life. Just send me an email. Show me a picture of it. I think it's kind of neat that you got it. I know one of you guys has it. All right, so that was Ned Kelly, the armored criminal. Kind of short. Kind of like, he beat up a Chinese farmer. He got in trouble. I laughed when it was like he shot the constable or whatever because the look on the constable's face, and he got him like the arm. I thought like he shot him in the. I think he shot him and like tried to hurt him. I mean, he hurt it. He got shot in the arm. Don't get me wrong. And then I said, I was like, well, it's not that funny because bullets weren't very accurate back then. He probably tried to shoot him in the chest. I didn't realize they had big prisons. Maybe it's just a over exaggeration, but back then. So something I want to look up. Give me 1 second. All right, so they were talking about like 1978, 1979, that time frame, and how the 4 guys in the gang all had a bounty on their head of $500. And I just wanted to look and see what the difference was. According to the calculator that I used that I found on Google, $500. I'm sorry. So I actually did it in $500 first because I did it the American way, wasn't even thinking. And it's weird to me because it says $500 back then would be worth $16,414 now. But pounds, it says 500 pounds is worth 66,150 pounds. That's an odd difference to me. It would say it would be $66,150 or 150 pounds of buying power. So anyhow, I just wanted to show the difference in how much money that actually is. It was a lot of money back then. So, boy, this guy Ned, he was a prick, huh? But pretty smart on them to build armor. I mean, but pretty stupid to not think about protecting your legs. Anyhow, I thought it was kind of cool to learn about this guy. Brad, thanks for letting me know about him. I think I probably, now that I think about it, I've got this somewhere. I've got squirreled away this set, a full complete set of serial killer and mass murderer cards from all around the world. And I'm wondering if there's a Ned Kelly card in there. Now I think about it. Might be. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I got some other stuff coming down the pike, more of me immersing myself in the culture. I think I'm going to do a couple more Seeker songs, but I'm going to put them over on the other side of Squirrel for my music reaction channel. And then I'll make sure I put that Discord channel up for you folks so that we can start communicating there. I'll talk to you guys soon. Be good, all right? Scroll up.